green flag. Here comes your first time left. One more lap. There's the checkered flag.
Oh.
I was gonna say I got you on the tiebreaker.
It didn't matter. The missile came to town, so.
Holy shit! A 32-15.
I definitely didn't get into 1 and 2 as well as I would have liked. Reassuring I'd have a little bit more speed than I thought. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, Duda left.
Yeah, like why would you practice and qualify and be like, never mind, I'm good.
They had like 30 minutes of practice too.
Maybe his paint team screwed up.
Whatever.
No, he's back.
There he is.
My man Jim's back. I mean, his paint scheme's not screwed up because he's got like a semi-IROC scheme because it says his name on the back.
It was the wrong nice game.
I will say whoever lines up in front of Jim, just know he drives him pretty far.
You have a couple car buffer.
Well, I think he's starting last, so.
Well,
He's qualified.
he
P9.
qualified, so it should let him keep that. Stage break, end of lap 35, 3 additional sets of tires, 75% fuel. There are 2 fast repairs, but hopefully no one has to use them. Outside of that, have fun.
Should have peed.
I mean, you still have a minute and a half.
I
Unless you have to, like, talk yourself into, like, will yourself to do it for, like, a minute and 15. Before you get flow.
Come on, you can do it.
I'll hold it.
I'm shy.
I'll leave my mic live as I be.
Take us with you.
Yeah.
It's like a
I've been
water.
on the phone with people at work who have done that. And it's,
Oh yeah, I know plenty of people
Oh,
that are
man.
freaking jerks that do that.
God almighty. At least meet the phone. Have some decency.
Had an all-agency training during the beginning of COVID, and nobody knew how to use like telehealth yet. And
We put in plenty of
woman in
fuel
our
to finish the
agency
race.
didn't realize she didn't shut the camera off.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Alright, good luck, everybody. Don't die.
You have 3
Lucky
additional
nobody can
sets
see
of
you,
tires
right?
for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Someone doing the blinkies.
Hey, be
I
smooth
think
and
that
have a
was
good
number
run.
1.
Turn off any Wi-Fi now. Not that that really is going to change much, but
Wi-Fi.
on my phone, I try to do whatever I
Alright, man,
can.
we're going green next time by. Alright, man. Line up on the outside.
It's weird because I
On
very
Wi-Fi?
The road is closed.
no, that's hardwired.
I used to be. Back in the day.
It's odd because I never have any issues like with officials, but occasionally in league races I'll have problems with blinking for whatever the reason.
Why are all my... Huh. Just noticed.
Uh-oh.
iRacing.
Just gotta make sure you're in race mode.
Yeah, Scott's about to have a technical difficulty.
Yeah.
No, actually, I just noticed that my numbers that tell me how the PC's doing are missing. They were there.
You turned them off.
Yeah, they were there yesterday.
What I've learned so far is Kentucky's just bad luck for everybody, so I think we should just pack it up and just call it a night.
What lap did you say the stage break was at?
35.
Lap 35, 3-5. Thank you.
The starter has control. Maintain the pace speed.
It's so weird
until the
that
green
there's start
flag
zone,
being
but
guarded.
then I think there are cones on the track.
The
Oh,
car
there's
seems to be
lines,
safe, yeah.
Green, green, green.
Oh, the cones and the fence, I see it now.
Yeah.
There's lines on the apron too.
Yeah, I go by the lines on the apron.
Got one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Still there.
Sorry, Justin. Just checking.
All
there.
clear, all clear. Got one inside. Clear low, clear
Holy
low.
arrow tight.
Man, good thing Ford just has like 1,000 trucks just sitting here on this property and they're not racing here.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is like a friggin'
Oh,
Nice job,
racking.
nice
Alright, man.
job.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Holding,
Line up, single file.
oh,
Pit road is closed.
Steve, I don't know if that was me or not. Damn well it could have been.
Yeah, there goes one faster player, number 42.
Wow.
I was in fourth gear that whole time. I was wondering where my dash was lit up red.
Dumbass took it 3 wide and couldn't hold it.
Just got a little back.
I got it straightened up once I hit the inside wall.
Pit road is now open.
Alright, do I need tires?
Yes.
Do it.
You still need to paint your Toyota logo on
You
the back
won't.
of your car.
I
It's
noticed
there.
that,
It's
and
just
it was
white.
really bothering me.
That I like the imperfections because that pisses people off, and that's what they focus on. Just trying to beat me.
That's
That's a,
that's
saw that on
that,
Zach's
that's
spreadsheet, I
not
was
why
thinking,
it's like
oh,
it,
no.
but tell
I
your
don't suspect that problem.
tell your painter to get his shit straight.
I like the bubble. Leave the bubble alone.
Pit road is closed.
Mole, mole, mole.
people know, actually, is it really sticking out on the actual Cup car?
It sticks out the bubble.
Because I'm thinking about it now, like, I don't think the Chevy, like, I don't think the bow tie sticks out on the Camaros.
It's tough to say.
I think Ford's the same way too. They're both flat, and they're definitely, you can tell they're decals. Yeah, John just barely beat me out in the qualifying by one thousandths? No, one.
Yeah, I mean it was a
10,000ths.
Yeah. I kind of always wonder, like it extends out, they just don't display it. It would be nice to occasionally in a tie like that see what the 10,000th column would show.
Yeah, I could see if they would show it at least. When it happened.
Scott, I thought you were doing better.
Oh, the fuck days with you for a while.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
Definitely lingers.
Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Lingers like the cranberries.
Huh.
Over a month ago when I
Yeah,
just started.
I made a cranberries reference.
The first time it was like first 3 weeks was just
I don't
like
know what
talking
song
people.
you were doing there, but it honestly sounded like a Paramore song or something.
I don't remember the name of the tune, but I played with a rock band once. And it was the Cranberries.
Zombie.
What's in your... Yeah.
Oh, definitely Zombie.
And he's like, I'm doing first gear. I want everybody to hear my motor screaming.
You're not pushing the limit, or what are you doing out here?
Off in a lung up.
Well, there is that. Justin, you thinking a helicopter?
Get ready.
I don't know.
Because now you got me thinking about that too.
I'm not sure.
The face stars in.
If I'd run out of talent and miss a shift, I'm sorry.
Green flag, green flag. Good job, the next star is the leader. Outside. Still there. Stay low. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
soul.
Alright, you're back in check. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. You're clear high, clear high.
Liking this outside groove.
Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Until then.
Yeah,
You were talking about recently
longer
that you
run.
liked the High Line too. Where was it that you liked the High Line? Where were we last week? Oh, Atlanta? No, it wasn't there.
No.
Chicagoland.
There was
Oh, yeah.
Chicagoland and then there was Dover.
Chicagoland was nice, yeah.
Why are we 3 for 10?
I could see it maybe happen in the long run, but not this early.
Good save.
This track having this many bumps in it.
Oh yeah, it's plays it. Especially,
It is awful.
yeah, the higher grooves have more bumps in it.
Bear's got to be out all week and get practice in. Oh, trust it.
Inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
The textbook says
Slide job on John. I accidentally threw it in third gear.
Clear low, clear low.
Did not like that.
I can imagine it definitely didn't.
Valve springs were screaming.
Got one outside.
Oh, I'm driving into you. I am so sorry. I missed the start of the safer barrier on the wall, and I realized, I was like, oh crap, I missed it.
All good. I'm trying to remember how to drive a sequential transmission as that sounds.
You're back in second. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Inside.
This is a preseason football equivalent of iRacing.
Oh no! Save me!
Still there? Hold your line. You're up top, 3 wide.
My God.
You got one inside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. You got one
saved.
inside. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up. Your road is closed. Past the.
I actually kept it out of the wall on that.
Too close for. Too close
Steve
for
like that.
didn't know if he was going to gather that up or not, man. You tried.
It's so sketchy off of turn 2.
Face car is middle back.
Yeah, he was. I know you were fighting that wheel all the way down the back stretch trying to save it.
You know.
Little back, little back.
I literally had that exact same thing happen in an A fixed race.
Yeah, these cars snap back.
And I had it. I had it saved, and
almost
then the
hard to
guy
gauge.
below me didn't have it saved.
I don't think I hit anyone in the process, and as long as everybody else was good, that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
Just missed Austin. but-
Oh yeah, I think you get scared Austin's to death, but outside of that.
Yeah, you rode up the track a little bit, and I
120.
almost hit Evan, but other than that,
Leave for tires, Mike.
Yeah, hit the wall. It's that good.
Stage breaks in 20 laps.
Yeah.
Pit road is closed.
What's the total? 120?
115?
I hope the other grooves come in, because if this is just this one second
one lane.
groove,
There's no other. There's no other groove.
Yes, sir. That is the line.
Hey, John, we have 4 sets of tires total or 3 sets total?
4 total, 3 additional. The set you start on, and then from this point you should have 3 more sets.
Alright, thank you.
In voice chat.
If you're ever wondering, you can go to your F5 box, the tire screen, and it'll put in brackets how many sets you have left.
Shit.
Oh, jeez, that's
I just noticed that. Thank you.
How long has he been on the service?
Yeah. Some people don't know that. That's why I said it.
Jeez,
John
that's like
teaches me
basic
something new once a
101.
month.
Like, how do you feel without tires without knowing that?
Well, there's three keys you should know. Your F3, F4, and F5. That's it.
What about your FU key?
Yeah,
I
got that one hotkey.
Yeah, the
Danforth has that one.
Yeah.
There it is. There's Danforth. I was like, where's Danforth?
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Oh, this is.
Oh, no.
Those are some important auto chats. I guess I should actually
Very
do that.
important, man.
Great.
Biz going with the NC-17 rating.
Justin's getting reported for making me blush.
It's a really good one for super speed.
Oh yeah, I guess the Toyota logo is white on that car. I can see it when I get really close to you.
Told you. It's ghosted.
Yeah, but no one, like, people black out all the emblems and all that. I've never seen somebody white out everything.
Have allegiance to no one.
It's one of those Easter eggs on the paint scheme for you.
Easter Bunny?
I do not think first gear is the way to go now. Not on old tires.
Not at this point.
You want to die by all means.
Try it.
I want to be like Dover.
Oh God, please no.
Here it comes.
Only make that mistake once.
No, not
Once
this
a
person.
race.
Once a race.
Green, green, green.
Damn, they picked up hard on the side.
What is this Kyle Busch start?
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Yeah, the start zones definitely cause more like laying back runs. I've noticed in the official races I've done so far. So that league-wise, that may be something that has to be pretty strictly looked at. I know it's in the rule book, so.
It really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I just
I've seen people like go
going.
freight training around like 8 people in the officials this week.
They just went by me, but
Yeah, that part's not bad.
that's part of the course.
Yeah, sorry, before the race
big push.
here.
That setup feels so bad.
It's horrible.
Oh my lord.
This real life would be screaming at our crew chief right about now.
Yeah, like what did you bring me?
Whatever Cody Ware uses.
Yeah, pretty much. Tight on entry, loose on exit. Like
None of those things.
Well, Scott's super good, so.
No, I'm just not loose, tight.
Scott's gotten his experience here this week for a change.
I have.
It's loose, it plows, make up your mind.
This is what happens when I practice.
Correct. You've been driving all week.
It's funny how that works.
yeah.
I almost beat a pro driver. And someone forgot how to pit, or to pit in general.
don't even know if these brake bias settings are really
Stay
a
low.
deal
There's a
either.
car on the high
If
side.
you really want to know, I'm at a 44.9.
Stay low. There's a car on the high
That's
side.
default, and I'm regretting that.
Like stop.
Stay low. Still there.
And officials have been running here. I went down.
Clear high. Clear high. Got one outside.
I just can't even get the
Still
thing to
there.
rotate, even when I do
All
brake.
clear, all
It's just, or if I do brake, I'm bleeding way too much speed.
I think VRS says to trail brake all the way to the
Alright,
apex and then slowly roll into it. I don't know. You get down to like 150, 155 miles an hour, so it feels like you're slow, but you can get a decent run on the exit.
Yeah, exactly.
I get lower than that. I'll get to 145 at times, depending. Really want to know?
Clear high. Clear high.
I like how that's your ending on. If you really want to know.
Yeah, if you really want to know.
I know you didn't ask, but if you really want to know.
Yeah.
This right rear is going to be destroyed by the end of this run. God.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high.
My tires feel extra shot. I don't know if sliding down the back road will do with it.
I'm surprised I have any tire left after
Alright, you're back in second.
That was not the line to take.
What lap is that? Stage rank 32?
Into 35.
35.
John's closing.
Like one lane, and if you miss it on entry, you just sail the car. Yep.
It's incorrect. Yep.
Yep.
It's ones and zeros with this place.
Oh God. Yeah. Who voted for this track this week?
A-Fix?
A-Fix? The forums?
Gross.
The good news is we don't run it in our season, so it's not something we'll look forward to.
I mean, let's be honest, it's better than the new version of Kentucky.
I'm just over here junking this thing now.
It'll be roughly when the third place car crosses the line this lap.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
That was awful.
Catch the 45 car.
I smoked that right front.
John, did you save any there?
Did who? Scott? I was catching him at the end.
I saved nothing. I went full bore this run like I do every stage break.
No, I said John.
John saves.
I was saving some earlier.
Yeah, because I saw like your lap times at the end. They picked up. They're way lower than everybody
Yeah. I usually start out kind of slow, which is why I get passed early.
Pace car coming off. 2.
John doesn't fire off the line like that. It's smarter.
Big checkup off of 2.
Past the 14. Past the pit road is now open.
Oh no!
Did it really give me forks for spinning?
You get the 2x for the contact and then lost control.
I can pass the pace car here, right?
Oh, it hit you?
No.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Yeah, you just barely clipped Evan.
Yeah, you cannot pass the pace car there.
I know.
Okay.
Texas, remember?
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if that was a serious question or not.
10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
My box.
Oh, we good. Don't speed on exit. Cone's out further than you think.
Go. Line up single file.
Oh man. The right front.
What are we looking at, guys? Tire was
88.92.
75.
77.87. I already knew I was driving in way too early.
I knew that Justin was gonna have the highest one. I was 85.89.
I was 86.
75, 88.
76, 7? 77?
Me? I was 86, 87.
86.
I was at the lowest it wins because I was at 59.
That was
Oh man, someone was friggin' driving in a mile deep.
It's killing my right rear though, or left rear.
Yeah, the wear is actually pretty even across. Like all of my tires were between 85 and 89.
Yeah, mine were between 84 and 87.
Well, the right front was 59. Everything else on my car was 81, 87, and 90.
Wow. interesting weight distribution there.
Switch up the brake bias and see what this does this time.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody else. I go left now.
Justin went right.
Yeah, I did. Better than on a restart. Almost as embarrassing though.
I saw that they did update the penalty if you're like me in this situation. If you are ahead of the leader, it's now just a drive-through as opposed to a stop and hold. They updated it.
45 seconds. Thank God.
Because I think it used to be like a 26-second stop and hold or something.
Yeah, that's what Lee got at Martinsville. And
Yeah.
As long as you remember to turn off your tires and fuel.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna be making 2 stops.
Keep me informed.
Burn off excess fuel.
Yeah. We won't need any of that.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone, then go.
Okay, don't do that.
Green, green, green. Got one outside.
Hi, John.
Bye.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, I made sure to lock it down so it wasn't gonna bring out a caution.
Looks like your
but
car is
I
toast. You'll need to tow back to the pit lane.
toast.
Press and hold the reset button and we'll come get you.
That was you, John?
Yeah, I got loose.
Seems like this thing will just snap oversteer on that corner for...
Yeah. Well, and I didn't try and save it. I didn't feel like wrecking the whole field, so I just...
Amen to that, yeah. I think this thing's one of the hardest cars to save, by far.
Yeah.
Yeah, Finnegan, you're like a bumblebee in my ear.
Pit boxing 10.
See if I can actually get it in the pit. I literally have my steering wheel upside down,
3,
trying to go
2,
straight.
1. Right here. Alright, that's it. Go.
I'm not trying to run you super tight, Justin, but there's just nowhere else to run on the track.
I don't want to be side by side anymore. Go. My tire's gonna be mad at me for that.
That was good.
Oh.
Right rear.
That looked like it hurt.
A little bit of whiplash, but we're okay.
Need to start
We'll need 3
concussion
weeks
protocol on you.
Yeah, right.
You sure no concussion?
He's got his smelling salts next to him. He's good.
Well,
Does anybody know, do they use paddle shifters in the real cars, or is it like a stick sequential?
Stick
Still
sequential.
Okay, I thought so.
So to be clear though, it's a stick sequential for now. That is expected to change in 2024 when the hybrid shows up.
Interesting.
Oh, I think they're years away from the hybrid and actual Cup Series.
If somehow the next gen is on,
Yeah, that's true. I imagine that timeline is going to change 20 times before we ever actually see it.
if we ever do actually see it.
And they'll screw it up 7 times.
I was going to say, it'll be good. They'll roll it out, we'll have our first big lithium battery fire, and then that'll go away for another 4 years.
yep.
What do you mean we can't put this fire out?
Car just exploded.
If we witness the death of the internal combustion engine, I'm a cry, because it's sad how many people don't realize the effects of like those types of metal mining. Like lithium mines are open pit, non-reclaimable, just nasty. Oh well.
To figure out something once they run out of it.
Well, right? They act like.
If I have to bet, what we'll see with batteries is, I think it'll probably be Tesla that wins the race on that one, because they're starting to work on pulling lithium straight out of seawater.
Oh, interesting.
Did I blink there at all?
Yeah, somebody flew
blinked.
up in the air.
With NASCARs. Just do pod racing, make everything a lot easier.
Could be.
Can't wait till our first battery fire though in NASCAR, and we have to listen to Dale Jr. try to explain the science of it.
You see this doohickey right here?
I feel like Steve Letard will even have his hands full.
He won't know what the fuck to say.
Yeah.
It's big ass battery.
Big ass battery.
Have Junior on there. The fire's purple.
Ooh, pretty color.
Does anybody else get driven insane by Jeff Burton's voice?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad I'm not.
Hibbity, got a
Drivery. You're bound in the corner.
Lost that Ross Chastain guy's an asshole. He's an idiot. He's wrecking Denny Hamlin all over the place.
Jeff Burton blinks too much for me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That dude done so much Adderall.
Like
it's not even
he
funny.
like needs to use some like dry eyes or something. I don't know what.
Saber rub.
God, you're not saying much.
He's concentrating.
He's locked in right now.
Yeah, that's how he gets. You just gotta keep talking to him.
That's how you know he's running well.
He's listening to you. He's just not gonna acknowledge it.
Yeah.
I've somehow opened up a gap on you guys, though, a little bit. I just need someone to wreck, that way I can get the lucky dog and...
How many laps are you down?
Just one. I just had to limp it all the way back around with a broken toe link. With my wheel, like, upside down.
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah.
But here we have fast repairs.
Because I just like stuffed the at like a 45-degree angle into the outside or the inside wall. It didn't like actually come around or anything.
Ooh, nice catch, Evan.
Evan really knows how to hang it out there, man. I can't drive like that. I don't know how he does it.
Jeff Burton has his 3-year-old daughter's underwear on.
Jesus Christ.
Mike.
God, these bumps. Yep, we killed the right front again.
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
Yeah, 3 and 4, it is not liking it now.
I've killed my right
I
rear.
can't even get the turn in. It's so tight.
At this point, it's really tragic because we are really early in this run still.
These things are 3 and 4. Do a little bit of braking at the start of that safer barrier. 1 and 2, it's somewhere a handful of car lengths before that safer barrier.
Yeah, I'm not braking enough, or if I brake too much, I just bleed.
Yeah.
Which speed still can't figure out the sweet spot for 3 yet.
Things get any tighter, they're gonna feel like a COT car.
Like too much power off the corner.
Alright, man. Halfway this time.
Halfway. Big ol' COT Wang days back where it was all rear downforce and you're just plowed like a dump truck everywhere.
Yeah, it is not rotating anymore. Not rotating at all.
I think Evan made Scott burn up his tires more than Scott did on that opening run, because I've opened up like 3 seconds on you guys from where I came out of pit road.
We're also like side by side.
Oh yeah, that
definitely
is gonna slow you down.
They're tussling.
What you should do is you should hit each other.
Evan gets right under my spoiler and it's making me so loose.
Keep doing it. We're now in the second half of the race, so this is where you can get into his head and create mistakes.
Oh, I almost died already.
Got a little off-road on the front stretch.
Don't do that.
Shit.
Who's in the car?
Tried staying off.
Got 2 cars fighting Alpha 2.
It's gonna be a 3-car party now.
Well, if you literally just let me go. Oh, that's a wall.
Thanks for the invite, boys.
Here comes the good run for this 14. Alright, Justin. Oh my god.
I know, this is going to be challenging.
Haven't been up to
there's not
the
gonna be
lead.
any room
I believe the
because
third car can take advantage of the runoff of 2 right here. Everybody battling side by side.
Nose to tail!
No, that's just junked.
Oh, I just followed you, Scott.
Well, that's rule number 1. Never do that.
Followed you right up into that.
Oh, Diaz up to P2!
They invited me to the party.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the invitation. Thank you, fellas. I don't know if I'll survive this battle though.
No, we overdrove it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, caution.
Hello.
There's a wall there. Don't do it.
No caution, no caution.
Tires are
Yes, caution.
absolutely destroyed.
Evan and I were.
I'm on the fence on this one.
I mean, I have a button that can make it come out, and I would benefit significantly from it. But I'm not doing it. You made the bed, you lay in it now.
Not practicing this week is really rearing its ugly head.
Yeah, even if you practice, it's very different than what it was.
Yeah, this is pretty similar to me. At this point, it is at least.
The cars, the track, the nighttime, that's pretty much it.
Just a little thing.
That.
It was more. No, it was more planted in the fix than this.
Other than that, how's the play, Mrs. Lincoln?
Maybe I'll race my way back onto the lead lap.
You might be able to, honestly.
Do you take tires?
After being on one lap, no. I went in, used the fast repair, I left.
Oh,
wonder if
wrecking! Leaders wrecking!
What a save, my god.
Well, I mean, the wall saved them.
I did manage to,
still
from
saved
Hold on.
my
I gotta get in.
my half spin on that opening lap, my left front was 97. Are you guys wrecking?
Save, Evan.
Are you gonna actually wreck?
Evan almost wrecked it and died.
Oh, it basically gave Scott the ultimate lead back, pretty much.
That's that.
Oh my god.
Oh, what happened, Diaz?
I got sideways off of 2 and just overcorrected and he was coming to my outside.
Wheel damage.
I'm sitting here.
No caution.
What a turn of events for the 45.
We know drama.
We know drama.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh!
Save.
Save.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that if there is a caution, anybody that's down laps is gonna get back on the lead lap. It's happening.
No caution.
We're getting to the point now. You gotta think about green flag pit stops. No.
So the initial run, I'd work from last place up to 4th.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
Caution. There's a caution.
Oh, Link.
Is it?
He kept the roll now.
It hit both walls. I thought it would.
Yeah. Both walls.
Realize would have been.
I gotta go send a flag and a letter to Nathan's parents. He died.
Rip.
We don't even got them safer barriers here on the straightaways.
Now that the car's finally coming to me.
not coming up into you this week, Justin.
Good. You like to hear it.
Ah, shit.
Someone's bad. Maybe not.
Sorry.
Oh my god, it doesn't even turn in the top groove at all. Holy hell.
Oh no, it goes straight to the wall.
Justin, did I put you back on the lead lap, or no, you're one down?
Still one down, I think.
Yeah, no, that's back on the lead lap.
Is it?
Yeah, because you're ahead of me on track. And I'm one lap down.
This is miserable.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, for just running by myself, I'm actually having kind of fun. Car feels good at this point. Too bad I gotta come in and pit.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Six pitting.
I would call out that I'm pitting, but I don't have anybody within 10 seconds of me. So. Yeah, get it out.
Caution for a lung on the front stretch.
Sure.
45 pitting.
Oh my god.
What? Pit box in 10.
Yeah, Lord.
The leader is pitting now.
Slid the box by like literally half a centimeter through the reverse, backed up, still didn't do it enough apparently, and then I wasted like a good 5 seconds sitting here.
That's it, go.
Damn you.
Be mindful, you only have one set of cars remaining.
I think we know James is pitting in.
$36 spent.
Spot. The leader is pitting now.
Where do you guys want me to go?
You're good where you are, Nate.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just try to stay
Leader is
high.
sitting now.
Well, maybe that was a good thing for Diaz and Evan.
Maybe you guys
All
can make enough fuel.
All you guys are getting new tires, so.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna have enough pace. It's not gonna last long enough to get back up to you guys for the lead.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make up 10 seconds.
Yeah, I can't outrun that. If you have enough fuel, that is, to make it.
Don't imagine they do,
high.
right?
Yeah,
Just
they
down,
didn't
like
take
when-
tires on their pit stops, I don't think, right?
I did.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I lost so much time to you, Scott, from my screw up.
That wreck might have been a blessing in disguise.
Putting in, putting in.
Nope, someone's wrecking to the inside. It was almost peanut butter jelly time.
Yeah.
No, it was definitely peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly.
She got slick
like the KY jelly.
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
Oh,
Somebody's dying.
it's about to be a caution.
Main caution is out.
Trouble!
Line up single file. Zero closed.
Weird,
Enter
I'll take
the 7
this card
car.
Let's go.
Go, man.
I am gonna get everybody back on the lead lap. FYI.
Nice.
Spitting that lap too.
Okay. Why?
Base car is in 2.
It's the 7 car.
What or what will you do?
$1 million question.
No, we're screwed here either way.
Stuck in the middle
Yeah.
here.
Where's the 54?
I'm in the back. We're checking up in 3.
Pass me, pass me. Let the 54 by, go.
Let the 54 car by. Pass the 8 car.
Who got the lucky dog there? Was it you, Brock?
Yeah.
Car 15. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Mr. Hersey, you've been so quiet this evening.
Coming up, hi guys.
Alright. Alright, that should be everybody back onto the lead lap. Kyle, me and you gotta go around twice.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Am I on? I think I might have just got lapped.
What?
I just got ass packed.
Who's driving through everybody?
Maybe not. It looks like Justin's right behind me.
Alright. I don't know what happened. Someone's ass packed me. That was really sweet.
somebody who got the wave around.
Oh,
Woodwood.
Danforth lost connection, so it.
He was full bore too, buddy.
Oh, and he couldn't see you guys on track.
Wave around the
that.
Alright, well, I guess I'm pinning.
Yeah, I got damage.
I've got a meatball here.
Justin, what do we do now?
When these lap guys get let around the pace cars, pit road's still gonna be open next time around.
We're screwed.
Yes.
I mean,
Alright, that
I'm-
works.
Is there enough time to get back around everybody?
There's gonna be 26 laps.
Thank you to
Well, we
correct. I cannot
haven't hit 2 to go yet, so yeah.
I ran out of gas right on pit lane too.
I think I black flagged.
Get it out.
The other
Well,
one.
use the fast repair.
5.
Yeah, I
That's
couldn't
the other- that's
see
the
any
other thing,
physical
too.
physical damage, but
1.
I used both.
Right here.
So, I mean, if I got put myself back there in one rack, I'm fine. So.
I got no more tires.
I'd rather save the extra set, honestly, if we get another caution with like 10 to go or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I'm thinking.
That's it,
Thank
go.
those puppies.
50 for charge. Make them last the rest of the race. Line up single file. Catch the 5 car.
James, if there ends up being another caution, I'll
Pass the 15. Pass
do
the.
all I can to get you back on the lead lap.
Catch the 5 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man. Line up on the outside road now. Catch the 45 car. Catch the 45
5,
car.
where are you at?
Behind the 36.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, goddamn.
Go by me.
Feel myself getting infected.
What head say, Rona?
Feel the corona's entering my body.
Yeah, I hear you there. Oh, how many people in New York yesterday? Good lord.
Put your ass cheek to elbow.
Been there a handful of times since the beginning of the pandemic, still never caught it. Knock on wood.
I live in Florida and haven't got it, so.
Dude, I didn't give it 3 years, went to South Florida and got it.
No, I didn't get it at all, and then I went to the city and got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
How do I get a black flag for entering close pits?
Green, green,
Yo.
green.
It's my bad. I couldn't see. I had gas on my bumper. Definitely didn't mean to do that.
Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Still there. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low.
Oh, big
There's a wreck.
You are
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Shit road is closed.
Well, goes into the fast repair.
Past the 96, past the...
What happened there?
5, were you caught up in that?
It's the 42 car.
There is going to be a wave around going high, so please stay low.
Pace car 4, 2,
42 car.
James,
Pit road is now
let
open.
me know if it ends up saying you're the lucky dog also. I only did one for now, just in case.
Let the 8
Yeah,
car
give me
by.
lucky
He
dog.
had the position when the yellow
Okay,
flag
so
came.
that
It's
should
the
get you
8
back
car.
onto the lead
It's
lap.
the 42 car.
And Austin, is he on the track or is he?
He's in the pits.
Okay. I'll have to wait until he gets stuff straightened out.
It's the 14 car.
Did it take the lucky dog away?
You take right sides only, Justin?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't think it gave me the lucky dog.
We die like men.
Why not take four?
I like men.
Alright.
So
see?
learn me a lap down.
Alright, now's the time to try something.
I don't really got
race.
anything.
I was gonna say you and I are the only ones that bid.
I thought more people came with us, and yeah, that was a bad miscalculation. Well, alright.
Yeah, I feel like this is either gonna make or break everything having these tires, so.
Oh, well, I still have a full set left.
Well, you have one full set of lefts.
No, I have 4 tires left.
Oh.
I only took left sides on the last pit stop.
Oh, perfect.
What?
Dude, I was gonna say, when you do edibles before iRacing, you come up with all sorts of pit strategies.
Did you do that deliberately?
Oh yeah.
Alright, man, 20 to go.
You've done it
Go get 'em.
deliberate.
Pit road is closed.
Oh yeah, this is completely intentional at this stage of the game.
Again, it's a recruitment race. Try everything.
I feel like I should have just kept the track position at this point.
Yeah, sorry, I should have clued you in on how fucked up my plan was here.
I mean, I made my decision before you even peeled off, so.
Oh, okay.
Shocked Evan didn't go in.
He's banking on that last, like, 10 lap to go restart, but we only got 20 to go now, so.
Yeah, I really need those right sides. I mean, they were coming up on like 50 laps old. It was time.
Yeah, for those specifically, definitely needed them.
When I joined back, it gave me a new set of tires, but it still has the stats from my last set.
So what, you still have another set?
No.
Oh.
It eats one when you reconnect.
Yeah, I guess if you have it like
It always
clicked off
does.
when you DC'd or something.
First in the 75 confused me. I thought
Alright,
Rob
man,
was
we're
here.
going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the
Like the
outside road.
sacrifice you make
It's
for
the
being able to
36
reconnect to the section,
car.
you just have to give it to the tire gods, and they just allow you back in.
Tires for the tire god.
So who has new tires? Do I have the freshest of
Not me.
people at the
I
top
have the
six?
right sides.
Well,
No,
I only
you
have a lap
don't.
on mine.
We're the
Oh, so you
same,
did
huh?
take tires when you took your fast repair and you don't have any more sets?
Correct.
Okay. Then yeah, you're the same as me then.
We're all 3 the same.
I am too, but I'm
Because I pit at the same time that Scott just did. 7 laps ago, we're all on 7 lap runs.
Alright.
Well, technically 1 lap run. And 60 miles an hour otherwise.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah, I screwed up.
Nah, full send.
We'll see. He's gonna have to be a rocket ship.
Tell you now, just be careful slicing and dicing.
Get ready.
We're gonna lose. 2 tires are gonna be.
Oh boy.
Alright, man, the pace car is in.
I'm in danger.
Green, 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 you're in the top 10. You got one inside. Stay high, there's the car on the low side. Still there, hold the line. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Somebody found the wall on extra.
Got one inside. Stay high. Still there? Hold the line. Good job, man. You're in fifth.
Watch 53. He's pushing people.
Yeah, he just went
Still there.
hard on the inside.
He hit
Oh,
me.
no!
Pushed
Wreck.
Oh, it's gonna be a wreck.
Pile up.
Good job, Jim.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the six.
Mr.
past the-
Fitty Tree.
F. With you pushing there. He drove in the corner and just like knocked me, almost wrecked me.
Car.
Yeah.
There was no caution for that?
No, the caution was for Travis losing it
Keep
off
up.
of 2
Keep
and spinning in front of the pack.
Okay, I might disconnect again because we're under green still for me.
Pace car middle back.
You were still under
Pace
green.
car middle back.
I was
Just
wondering why
keep
the
it
fuck
in.
everybody was so slow.
Oh god. Yeah, that's
Just don't plow through us.
90,
Yeah, that would happen when you
past
plow
the
through
pit
us,
road
sir.
is now open.
Yeah.
You scared the
Oh,
shit
dear.
out of me, by the way. Hey,
Yeah,
I looked in my
I'm-
rearview mirror and I was like, oh fuck.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be right now.
My
I thought you
the
wanted to
field
check
is in turns 3 and 4. If that
No, I
helps
mean,
you.
Position-wise, I'm in a pack of cars.
Oh.
It doesn't tell me who to be behind.
Wait till we cross the start finish. It'll tell you.
We're still under green for me.
Wow.
The lights
my
are still
God.
green. My spotter is calling.
I would say run high.
Car 2. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the
Coming
outside. Let
Yeah,
the
my car
2
is already-
car by.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it. What's going on?
Oh, I guess Rob is not in the pace field, so I can't wave him around.
Well, that's it for me.
Is that?
Or not car 2, car 3. Rick. You got the lucky dog, so I can wave you around. 1, 2, 3.
Appreciate it, John.
That should get you back on the lead lap.
You got a button on there, give us an extra set of tires.
I do not.
I'm joking.
Only for me.
Coming high on 3 and 4.
That's twice in
I
that
guess,
same
a couple
damn
waves.
corner.
Yeah, I was trying to give it to you. I guess you were on pit road, so it wouldn't let me do it. But if you're back out on the track, yeah, I can do it now. I'll
Let the
got
2
2 of
car
them.
by.
Yep, thank you. Coming high, guys.
Pit road is closed.
P.
And body my intercool cluster on this one.
You a Midwest guy, Rick Schneider?
I am Mr. Duda.
That's oddly specific.
Wisconsin, right?
Oh boy.
Oh
Yes,
boy.
sir.
Who fucked whose cousin?
We all related?
And turn 2.
I apologize to everybody for how fucked up my in-race commentary always is.
Oh, I love it.
No, really for it.
Scott, there's still
You
gonna
say
be
you're
somebody
from the
coming
Beaver Dam
high, so
area
you may
over
not
there?
want
What's
to. If you want to get,
No.
No, I'm
He-
right in the middle of
COVID
Green
fog,
Dam,
he
Milwaukee,
made his
Morgan
choices,
Falls.
alright? If he's up there, he's up
Open
there.
fog.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
He's up there, he's up there.
it should be the last of it right here.
Let the
I don't know what
3
the fuck
car
is
by.
going on.
He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I still think they should just give everybody the lucky dog as many laps back as they can get in a single caution cycle and just let them rip the top
Alright, man, we're
any
going
track
green.
they
Let
can
him by. Alright, line up on the
And the
inside
punishment
road.
is they're
Coming
using
high
their
on the
tires
front
on
stretch.
Oh, wait. He's still gotta get one.
Somebody coming?
Oh, yeah, here it comes.
Oh, he's coming.
He's coming. Alright.
He's gonna want Pablo this shit.
Alright,
coming
that
through
should
3
be
and
the
4.
last of the wave round. So you can get in formation.
Yeah, poor Ken and his jet drivers just trying to
I appreciate that once again.
Oh yeah, I give him 3 wave rounds. I was only counting 2 of them. Good thing he didn't come around and destroy somebody.
Do you know how epic that jet dryer night would have been if Junior was commentating by then?
Yeah.
Why don't you turn 4?
You did a slide job into the jet dryer.
That was when Brad K got in trouble for tweeting too, right?
Yeah, while in the car.
Yeah. Waylon better be ready for the push of his life, I'll tell you that much.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. Back in third. Good job, man.
I thought you were gonna give him a push of his life.
Yeah,
What was that?
I couldn't see anything. He's all the way up the track. He's 4 lanes up on the restart. Oh man.
Talk the big game.
I'm giving him a push down the front stretch. Back stretch, I mean.
Oh, that thing's tight.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Let me go with the line.
Somebody's dying.
I have to go sit duck.
I couldn't tow. I couldn't stop. I couldn't turn out of there. Fuck. I was gonna have to stop.
Jesus, man.
My bad, Robert. Did I come up or did you come down?
Could have been a little bit of both. I'm still going. Don't worry about it.
Running fucking qualifying laps out here. I can't get away from Nathan. Fucking fresh tires.
I mean, they're only like 2 laps fresher. It's not like they're significantly fresher.
Yeah, but it's still enough here.
Where the hell do they think he was going?
Come on, dude.
Really?
5 laps to go.
Fucking damn it! Dude, I'm so fucking tired of this track.
No, I don't have enough left in him, Scott.
You don't? 'Cause I'm running fucking qualifying laps.
Yeah, I burned him up.
Once again, I apologize, Robert. I'm gonna head out. Everyone have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'll see if I can't not wreck other people when we get back sometime in January. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the host, John.
See ya!
Yeah, no, super tight. Yeah. Super tight. Yeah, just too much ground to cover. Too short of laps.
Getting reports on the radio that the 45's leaking some oil, so it's a black flag coming.
Good.
Alright, man. It's white flag this time by.
Got me again, Scott. Got me again. Said he got me again.
Oh, just wait till in season and then you can fucking smoke me.
I don't know about that. I'm not holding anything back, that's for sure. Yeah, if I had the front row there on that restart, I'm curious how that would have went. But... Nice one.
Thank you.
Oh, what happened to Waylon?
Good race, guys.
Good race.
Good race, man.
There's the checkered flag.
Nice battle over there, Jelly.
There you go,
Oh,
man.
I just
Good job, driver.
A little bit of contact there. He got loose at the corner exit.
Man, this is a really
I
old
thought for
track,
sure
but
we
it
were gonna
actually
die,
has
but,
fireworks.
yeah, good battle.
I remember I did a dirt race one time, sitting on pit road before the race started, and the freaking fireworks went off, and it scared the living daylights out of me.
Well, Aldora does the full fucking...
Yeah, I think it was probably Eldora.
Yeah. Is that 3 out of 4, Scott?
No, that's 2 out of 3.
I gotcha.
My left